14-7 right now. And more importantly, she gave her team a 2-point lead with a minute to play here in the game. Barclays Center crowd getting into it. Copper goes baseline, cannot get it to fall, and the rebound is fought for and taken by Lainey Hamilton.
That's a huge miss from Copper. Not one we see often.
She got a great look on the baseline. It just rolled out.
Well, New York still has there's still another possession available after this one.
Sees part for Lainey, and she gets the roll! Queen Bee has them buzzing in Brooklyn. And we've got a reset timeout for Phoenix here, a reset timeout.
And this is Kahleah Copper, the possession before with the missed shot, which nearly went in, just couldn't finish. And then Lainey Hamilton with the huge board, and then the even bigger play at the other end. Wow, what a sequence.
Copper, 28 seconds to go, working on Hamilton, loses the ball, and it's Liberty ball.
That's a good call.
And a timeout called by Sandy Brondello. Copper thinks she was fouled, and remember this, under 2 minutes, that cannot be reviewed.
Right.
Balls out of bounds cannot be reviewed.
You know, and that, from that angle, tough to tell, but you're right. It stands on the floor. Copper thought she got fouled. That's actually what she's complaining about more so. I didn't think she got fouled, and she wanted the call.
What a finish here in Brooklyn. The Phoenix Mercury fighting back from a 15-point deficit on the second night of a back-to-back after only scoring 47 points in Connecticut last night. They battle back to take a 5-point lead, but now it's the New York Liberty with 25.3 seconds left with a 4-point lead.
Obviously a big possession here. If you're New York, you don't have to force anything, but Phoenix has to foul here.
Yeah, absolutely.
If they don't get the steal, they've got to foul.
100%. Vandersloot will trigger it in. Gets it to Ionescu, and she is immediately fouled there. See what's on. It's going to be Natasha Cloud. How about this, Jules? Before these foul shots, are you ready for this? Sabrina has 20 points, and she's assisted on 20 more. Half of the Liberty points are responsible for that woman you see right there.
Yeah, which just tells you that she is more than just a scorer. She has actually gotten better in getting everybody involved, and she's a crunch time player.
Part of my prep is playing 2K.
That's great.
Between the two teams.
You play 2K?
I do.
That's awesome.
And
you know, I called some 2K action.
I didn't want to tell her before the game, but she went 18 for 24 from 3 and had 73 points.
Wow.
I didn't want to put any pressure on her.
No pressure. She doesn't feel it. She likes it.
That foul is on Lainey Hamilton. And it'll stop the clock and send the Mercury to the free throw line. So Copper will look to add to her total. She's got 18 pending these 2 free throws to go along with 8 rebounds. On that 2021 Sky team with Vandersloot, she was the finals MVP.
Yeah, such an incredible year she had there. Oh my goodness, was a winner.
Okay, both teams are out of timeouts, but under 2 minutes, you get a reset timeout. in the fourth quarter and overtime, Liberty just did that. You could advance the ball
That's new
and
this
reset
year.
your offense, yes. Just new fans joining, they want to know what that is. It's called a reset timeout. And if you see a coach or a player, as Jones gets fouled there, if you see a coach or a player make an X with their arms, that is signifying a reset timeout.
Mercury foul causes 0 to foul flat. That is their 4th.
Jonquel Jones, 19 points. She's a perfect 3 for 3 from the line. She also has 7 rebounds, and she has 20. We take a look at the next 4 games for the Liberty. Sunday against the Fever. They also play the Mystics here on Friday night. That one's on Ion.
Yeah, and a lot of these home stands. This week is a nice week for New York to get a few at home under their belt, if possible.
Copper has to move quick here. There's not a lot of time left, and they're down by 5. Now Cloud taking her time, gets in the lane, puts it up and in, but now just 0.8 seconds left and a 3-point lead. So this one is going to end a battle between New York and Phoenix. Ends with a 10-4 Liberty run to end the game and an 81-78 New York Liberty victory, snapping their 2-game losing streak as Sandy Brondello and Christy Tolliver, the associate head coach of the Mercury, embrace there at midcourt. A great game here for the Liberty Jewels. 4 players in double digits, 4 of the starters, led by Sabrina Ionescu.
It could not have been a better ending for New York, and this was a battle, and there was an opportunity for the Mercury, to take this one home, and they couldn't quite do it. So good response from New York in crunch time. Even though they didn't shoot it as well in the second half, they found other ways to score, and I think that really helped them. And Sabrina Ionescu was obviously brilliant here tonight.
To your point, it's a resiliency builder for this team. And now we're going to head to Pepper Pursley